Good day everyone. Our group will present and elaborate the electrical and fire safety. This method is to ensure the safety of the living and other. Baclayon will report the introduction of the electrical safety.
Hi guys, ako na si Baclayon guys. So magsukuro ka. Introduction. All systems which use electrical energy have the potential to cause serious harm. Injuries caused by electrical current. Electric current can pass through the body when the body becomes part of the electric circuit. Electric current flowing through the body can cause number 1, electric shock, number 2, electrocution, number 3, burns caused by electric current and car crash. So, the severity of the injury depends on number 1, amount of the current flowing through the body. Number 2, path of the current through the body. Number 3, length of the body is in the circuit. And last one is the voltage of the current. So, the next Raymar Gualvez.
Guys, I'm Raymar Gualvez. Nakikuhan karon kay ang electric shock i-injure the human body in several ways. Kung nakikilalain nga paagi para ma-electric shock sa katao, of course, kay contractions of chest muscles causing interference with breathing leading to asphyxiation. So, isa ni siya sa mga kuhan, aning mga maigo kung electric shock ng tao. Then, okay. Next, kay temporary paralysis of the nerve, central leading to breathing failure. So, masabtan na siya. Next, kay ventricular fibrillation is an irregular movement of heart muscles leading to blood circulation. The heart cannot spontaneously recover, causing death. So, ano to siya ang topic niya. Sunod na podcast, ikaw sa labi.
Si Jima, ano ba sa Jima?
So, si Stanley Salve. So, aron ika-discuss is precaution to be taken while working with electricity. Check for damage on power plugs, wire, and other electrical fittings if found damaged. Repair or replace damaged equipment immediately. Keep electrical wires or equipment away from hot surface to prevent damage of the insulation. And do not lay electricity wires along passage. And next is precautions to be taken while using power tools. So under is before connecting the tool to the power supply, switch the tool off. Then disconnect power supply before making adjustments. The tool must be properly grounded with a 3-wire cord with a 3-prong plug. Use double insulated tools wherever possible. Do not use electrical tools in wet conditions. Next is CJ Mark.
Here you go.
Fire safety is the set of practices intended to reduce destruction caused by fire. Fire safety measures include those that are intended to prevent ignition and uncontrolled fire, and those that are used to limit the development and effects the fire after it starts. So, fire safety measures include those are planning during the construction of building or implemented in structure in already standing, and those that are taught to occupants of the building. So, threat to fire safety are commonly referred to as fire hazards. Fire hazards may include the situations that increases the likelihood of fire or may impede escape in the event of fire occurs. So, elements of fire safety policy. The elements of fire safety policy are the policies applied at construction of building throughout its operation life. So the common fire hazards and the fire code public safety education will continue report to Jerby Bandi.
Carcedo, and I will discuss about the 5 safety rules. First, disconnect completely, meaning the electrical installation must be disconnected from live parts on all poles. Second, secure against reconnection. Third, verify the installation is dead. Then, carry out earthing and short circuiting. Lastly, provide protection against adjacent live parts. Thank you.
Fire hazard. So, as we know, fire hazard is a hazard na gusto destroy o patay sa atong buwan, sa atong kabuhawan, especially sa livestock. So, a fire hazard may include a situation that increases the likelihood of fire or may be escaping the event of fire person. Naturally mo basta na naanay fire. Na yung mga pana ang escape sa problema mo kay kuha ng tao, din sila kunahon na asay sa kabuhaton. So na pag-escape sa building kay mahanto sila dahil sa behavior sa tao. So, fire safety is often a component of building safety. So, yun ka na po, building ganit, dapat naka-attach yun na fire safety. Okay, first, kung nasa ng building, unahon nila ang katungkuhan niya para mas safe ang mga tao na nasa building. Kaya importante ng life sa tao. So, those who inspect buildings for violations of fire code and going to schools to educate children of fire safety topics and fire department members known as fire prevention officers. So, ang ilang gihimo is nagkuhan sila ang mga tao, bali-train nila ang katong mga children para ma-aware sila o makibaw sila kung silang sakto buhaton if ang ganang fire if report sila. So, the chief fire prevention officer or chief fire prevention will normally train newcomers to the fire prevention division, so mo to siya ilay train. So, and they also conduct inspections to make presentations. Fire safety policies apply to the construction of the building throughout its operating life. So, may kita fire safety ka sa building, so dapat hindi ra ka ng kanarang type. So, dapat gikat ka na, ang to na siya nga makakuha ng building. Okay, ang uban is dilibulas ng ilang para sa safe sa mga tao ng protection. So, bali sa sinugdanan ra, pagkalugayan is wala na. So, di na safe ang mga tao. So, building codes are enacted by local, subnational, or national governments to ensure such features as adequate fire exits, signage and construction areas such as fire stops and fire doors, windows and walls. Fire safety is also an objective of legal codes to prevent overheating or wiring equipment and to protect from mission events. So, ang ilang ito nasa may mga signage na ibuta. So, makita ka sa mga signage na kini siya kay pwede siya makuha, kini siya aware, pwede siya ma-spar, pwede siya ganan, pwede siya makuha para na siya sa safe sa tao. So,
Fire codes. Fire codes regulate such requirements as the maximum occupancy of Fire codes. Fire codes regulate such requirements as maximum occupancy of for buildings such as theaters, restaurants. For example, fire codes may require portable fire extinguishers within the building or may require permanently installed fire detection, suppression, and sometimes sprinkler system. So without this, you have to install proper fire exits, and without this, the building won't be published as a proper fire safety building. So local authorities charged with fire safety may conduct regular inspection such items as usable fire exits and proper exit signage, functional fire extinguishers for correct types of accessible place, and proper storage and handling of flammable materials. Depending on local regulations, so here in Cebu, we regulate to have always every building to have a fire exits and have a usable fire extinguishers. So and so on. Guards also have their own portable fire extinguishers for safety precautions.
Owners and managers of building may implement additional fire policies. For example, an industrial site may distinguish and train particularly employers as a firefighting force. Managers must ensure buildings complying with evacuation regulation and that building features such as spray, fireproofing remains undamaged fire policies may be in place to dictate training and awareness of occupants and users of the building to avoid obvious mistakes, such as the proper opening of fire doors. Buildings, especially in institutions such as schools, may conduct fire drills at regular intervals through the year.